Hi, we have Priyanka Shri with us. Welcome, Priyanka. Thanks for doing this with us.
Thank you, Garima. Thank you for having me here.
So, you cleared your UGC NET in Code 55 in December 2017. How was the experience? Was it your first attempt?
No, Garima, that was my second attempt, and definitely because I'm here, I cleared after I got the human peritous material. So the material was pretty precise and to the point, not lengthy books that I had been studying previously before I attempted, like when I gave my first attempt. So the material that Human Peritous provides, it actually helps you to study quickly. You don't have to spend a lot of time in underlining and making notes out of lengthy books. So the kind of strategy that I followed in clearing my exam was that I read the entire book once, and then I made short points. And then, as they always, emphasize on practicing the questions. So that's the key point in attempting your exams. Practice, practice, practice. So that's what I also did. I practiced a lot of past papers and the kind of questions that Human Peritous gave with the material. So that helped me to actually secure a good percentile as well. So that's how I actually prepared for my exam.
And I would also be interested in knowing about your master's and your education. Like, was there a lot of gap, or you were immediately appearing for the exam after your master's?
Garima, I actually worked a little after completing my master's, and I was mainly in the HR domain. I was working as an HR, and that's why I decided to do my UGC NET in HRM 455. So, because my future interest is actually to go into the teaching line, into the academics, and that's why I decided to give the UGC NET. So, there was a gap, but the gap was mainly for the professional experience.
Okay. So you were in touch with the concepts and you were constantly applying them at workplace.
Yes, absolutely.
And if
absolutely.
I may know, what was your master's? From where did you do your master's?
So, first of all, I did my undergrad from University of Nottingham. So that was mainly in finance and management. So that also had the HR aspect to it. Then again, I worked a little, and then I joined Sharda University for my master's or for my MBA in human resource management. And then again, I worked a little, and then I decided to do my UGC NET.
So you always had a hands-on experience about whatever you studied.
Absolutely, absolutely, Garima.
Okay. My next question would be, like, I know that you are not living in the country right now in India. So in Canada, how is this UGC NET exam useful to you anymore? How is it relevant for you?
So the exam is relevant from the point of view that what I studied, because my main expertise right now is in labor laws. So I'm working as an independent consultant with the government of Canada to help them to make their existing Canadian laws better, or what improvements can they make, regarding different aspects, especially because the labor union culture is pretty extensive in this country. And we have pretty good labor laws, so that especially the trade union laws that we have in our country, how we can use those and tweak things here a little bit and make them better. So that's what I'm working on these days in this country.
That sounds amazing and so mind-blowing. Like, going into public policy is the best kind of research which can give you fruitful results for
Absolutely, Garima. Yeah. So I wanted to do the same thing when I was in India, but I got married, so I had to move to Canada. But that didn't stop me from pursuing what I actually wanted to do.
That's amazing. It was so nice talking to you. Before
Same here, Garima.
the interview, would you like to give some tips to students who are going to appear for the exam now? The best tricks or tips you have?
Yes, absolutely, Garima. Like now I know that Human Peritous actually offers online video tutorials and online classes, which wasn't there back then. I wish they had it then. So I think go for the classes. I know they have pretty good teachers, and they have teacher for every subject. It's not that one teacher is teaching multiple subjects. One teacher is teaching only one subject, which is their forte, right? So attend their classes, practice the questions, and the material is anyways brilliant. It is very precise because UGC NET doesn't really ask you to understand the in-depth knowledge. It wants you to have an overview of everything, right? And that's what Human Peters tells you or guides you on that. So that would be my suggestion to all the upcoming students or everyone who is interested in taking the UGC.
Thank you, and those wonderful words will help a lot of students. And I wish
you so much,
all the
Garima.
best for all your future endeavors, Priyanka.
Thank you so much, Garima. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you.
Thank you.